Welcome to the channel. Please listen to today's news. When Russia annexed 4 regions of Ukraine, Hodges, presidential advisor Volodymyr Zelensky has warned that Russian forces will simply be annihilated as the conflict escalates further. Mykhailo Podolyak said this week, "For our plans, Russia's annexation doesn't matter. We will protect our land using all our forces." Speaking to Politico, he added, "The mobilization shows that Russia has run out of a professional army. This army is being replaced by absolutely untrained people. A living resource has been thrown onto the front lines, and it will simply be exterminated." While Russia has annexed Luhansk, Donetsk, Kherson and Zaporizhzhia, one of these regions could soon be back under Ukrainian control, according to one expert. Hodges, a retired United States Army officer who served as Commanding General, United States Army Europe, how Ukraine devised a deception plan which involved convincing Russia they would try and take back Kherson, only to launch a successful counteroffensive near Kharkiv last month. Russia moved thousands of soldiers to Kherson, but these men are now trapped, Mr. Hodges adds. He explained, "This was thorough planning. The deception plan, all of us were waiting for this big offensive in Kherson because the Ukrainians kept talking about it. The Russians even shifted forces down to Kherson, only for Ukraine to attack areas near Kharkiv. That's where they had success because the Russians shifted forces away from Kharkiv. Now you have 7,000 Russian soldiers potentially trapped on the Ukrainian side of the Dnipro River, near Kherson. The Ukrainians have also been knocking out bridges to make it difficult for Russians to be resupplied or for them to evacuate with equipment. The Ukrainians are going to be patient here, they have Russian soldiers fixed, they cannot get help. They don't want to turn Kherson into Mariupol by destroying it, so I think they will look for ways to wear down the Russians that are there. There's no need to have to fight in Kherson yet, it seems to me. Kherson isn't the only location that Ukrainian forces are hoping to take back soon. The city of Lyman has reportedly been encircled while Russian troops continue to wait there." Military analyst Konrad Mykhailo told the Moscow Times, "Even if the city isn't already enveloped, all the routes or roads out of the city are under Ukrainian artillery fire. Without Russian reinforcements, the city and the entire area is going to fall to Ukraine." Lyman sits to the north of the Donetsk River in the north of Ukraine's Donetsk region, and is a key area for Russia as it is a key supply hub for the country's forces. Even pro-Russian voices are expressing concern about the situation there. The Kremlin-installed head of the so-called Donetsk People's Republic, Denis Pushilin, admitted that Russian troops are struggling. In a telegram, he said, "Our guys are fighting, we're sending in reserves and we should be able to last it out, but the enemy has also committed significant forces. It's very unpleasant news." Meanwhile, pro-Kremlin journalist Semyon Pegov described the situation as increasing.